welcome back to my channel. My name is Missy J, and nice to have you here with me today. Today I'm going to be talking about my relationship with God, and hopefully that will be able to increase your relationship with Him. Guys, let's get into the video. So yes guys, my relationship with God started at a very young age. I did not even know that my relationship with Him could have started so young. Like when I was younger, me and my friend, well, my close friend back then, we used to literally have this competition where we'd be like, the Lord tell me let's go this way, and then she would be like, the Lord tell me let's go this way, not knowing that we letting Him take part in our life at such an early age. Even though given the fact that it might have been our minds playing some games on us, but either way, it shows that we knew that there was one and only God. And my relationship with God actually grew when I went into high school, and that was in second form. For some people, that may be grade 8. I had a friend, she was introduced to God before I was. And guys, when she became a Christian, it was like a row of us girls sitting down on one side. There was me, it was like 6 of us. She was the one to the back. And we all were best friends, right? So when she became a Christian, first day of school, she came into the class, she was all like, she's not going to be sitting beside us, or we're bad influence. Like, it was so funny how when we think back at that, we see how she grew from that, you know, because when you're a Christian, you're supposed to be able to want to share God's joyful word with others. But she didn't know that. For her, she thought exiting herself from us would make her a better Christian. And every time we think of that, we constantly laugh. So from there, I said, you know what, I told her, let's start it over, because I don't think God would want you not to be friends with us. If anything, He would want you to help us to know Him. And then from there, me and her started going to church together. I invited her to my church because she wanted a home-based church that she could have gone to because she came from the States. And then we started going to church together. And from there, in fourth form, me and God relationship was a bit rocky because I was dealing with some self-esteem issues. I was dealing with my father being gone for so many years. It's not that he left us, it's because of certain reasons that he had to leave. And then in fifth form, our relationship started to grow. And then from it growing, it brought in a lot of happy times, guys. Times that I felt depressed, times that I was in a relationship where I thought was all that I wanted. It's like after that, after fifth form, after I graduated and I started to create a relationship deeper with Him, it was beautiful. There was times as I started to grow, my friend was growing faster than me, and she would tell me every time that she worshiped, she would literally fall on the floor and start trembling, and she just feel joy. And to me, that was so strange, right? I was like, how can you be worshiping and praying and start trembling and yet it feels good? Because when you think of trembling, you associate it with being frightful or scared or something, right? So I didn't understand. So I said, you know what? I noticed all of the adults in our church were talking about how God's presence is so nice that it literally makes you feel that way. So I said, let me try it. And then I started worshiping. And after I started worshiping, I noticed I started getting deeper. And as I got deeper, I literally was feeling the anointings of God's presence over me. I was trembling. I literally was laughing. One time I was laughing inside my room. My aunt passed by and she literally opened the door and asked me what happened. And I told her I was worshiping. I was just laughing. It was just joyful, guys. So if you're going through anything, honestly, it may sound a bit weird, but just try it. Just take at least 2 minutes. Trust me, if it goes deep, that 2 minutes will lead to 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and by the time you're done, you're gonna be like, whoa, where did that 2 minutes go? You guys, I want you to be inspired that no matter what you're going through, no matter what difficulties it may be, creating an intimate relationship where you can worship with God and make Him become your friend. Because the other thing is, people make it seem like God is a strict person. Pray, do this, go to church. It's not even like that. When you're creating a relationship with someone, it's not, you don't feel forced to create it unless you're being forced to create it, then it don't feel natural at all, right? Well, in this case, the same thing goes for God. So when you constantly create a relationship that comes naturally, then everything will just flow perfectly. His presence, the prayer time between you and Him, your relationship between you and Him, everything will fall in line, guys. I mean, I can ramble on and on about every single great thing that God's presence has done for me in my life, but I'm sure this video will probably be 2 hours. But guys, I really hope that you got some encouraging words from my story, from my little piece of story, and I hope you guys can try this out on your own. Love you guys. Bye. See you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell me more videos that you would want to see. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. Well,
Just give me
hey, guys, it's Joanne.
No.
It's Missy J, yours truly.
I said hey guys, it's Rebecca here. It's Rebecca here.